Hi everyone, welcome back to Aphrodite Minonel Tarot. Thanks very much for joining our channel tonight. It is very much appreciated. At this stage, I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart, who has liked, shared and subscribed to the channel and left their beautiful comments. It is overwhelming and I so appreciate how the channel is growing thanks to you guys. And, where would I be without you, really? But I'm going to be doing an energetic read for Scorpio, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. It is a general reading, and if you do want a private reading, you can go to my description box. But please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't make the story fit if it's not your story. Sometimes I do say he or she. Sometimes the story might be vice versa, okay? All right, Scorpio, happy birthday. This is your month. This is your new year. This is when you start to make the changes that you need to make in your life. So when you've got a reader that says to you, in the new year, well, this is your new year from November onwards to the next 12 months, okay? All right, I have an important message that has been lingering in my head all day. And I just wanted to say, for some of you Scorpios out there that have left a family home or are in a relationship that is toxic, okay, with a person that is toxic, a person that can lure you down the wrong path, whether it be, on drugs or sex or alcohol, whatever, you need to make a decision, Scorpio. You've had people in your life, Scorpio, that have told you not to be with this person, to get away from this person, but you're not listening. We have a saying in Australia, and I don't know if it's known anywhere else, but we say love is blind, but the neighbours ain't. And those neighbours are the people that love you, your family, your friends that are telling you to get away from this person, okay? You love this person so much, Scorpio, that it is very hard for you to leave. But this is where you need to use your own discernment now, Scorpio, to go into your logical thinking and let go of your heart, okay? For a lot of you, the person that you're with is not the person that is going to take you down the right path, okay? So you need to make a decision, Scorpio, regarding your life, regarding your future, regarding, this person, and go home. Just go home. You will be welcomed with open arms. We all make mistakes. We all don't see clearly. Even your parents, once upon a time, were young. They made mistakes. But as we get older, Scorpio, we're supposed to get more wiser. Okay? So you need to go into your Empress energy where you attract and don't chase. And I feel like you really, really need to get away from this person in particular. So that message was very clear today, all day, and I'm saying it now because I can't sleep unless I say it. And for some of you Scorpios, you need to make a decision about your relationships on whether things are going to progress or whether they're going to become stagnant. Because Scorpio, you don't like stagnation. Even though you're a fixed sign, you were once upon a time a fire sign until they found the 12th planet. So that's why Scorpio is the Phoenix rising. Scorpio is also the Scorpio or the eagle and also the snake. And the snake is transformation, awakening, new beginnings. And this is what I feel for you around the month of November, that you're going to be thinking where your future is going, Where do you want to be? The people that you want around you, are they serving you a higher purpose or not? They say that the 5 closest people around you are the people that influence you the most. So have a look around you, Scorpio, because if you need to, up your antics a little bit or, upgrade and don't downgrade. That's what you need to do, Scorpio, in order for you to move forward and for order for you to grow, okay? Because growth is very important for you, Scorpio, because as you get older, as you get wiser, you become more intuitive, okay? Things are become a lot more clearer to you, okay? So you need to look at the relationships around you now, Scorpio, and work out what is good for you and what isn't. Because your future is very important. It is very important. You play a very important role on this earth, Scorpio. Even though you may not see it as you get older, you will understand that your role on this earth is to actually help people. And helping people is going to give you growth. It's going to give you experience. And, you helping them, they're helping you as well. Okay? So I do feel that it's time for you to look at your future and decide which direction you want to go. And for a lot of you Scorpios, there's a big focus on home in the month of November. And a decision needs to be made here whether do you want to continue living where you're living, or do you want to go back home? Or do you want to go and find your own home, a place to call home, a place that you can call your own? Okay, home sometimes is not a building or a property. Home sometimes could be a person that feels like home to you. And whether you want to go to that person or whether you want to have a new beginning somewhere else. Because I feel by the end of this year, Scorpio, that there is going to be a lot of transformations that are happening because of an awakening that you're going through. And it is going to be for your benefit that you go through this awakening, even though it's going to be painful, even though it's going to hurt you. It's something that is necessary in a way for your growth, okay? And I know that sounds really ridiculous, but as you get older and, you become wiser, the transformation does not hurt as much because you're wiser. You're thinking more logically. You're in your logical thinking, okay? And for some of you that are thinking of traveling, you have an opportunity coming in January or February to be able to do that. I feel like you're going to a warmer climate in January or February, which means that you will be leaving people behind anyway. But I feel like that this planned holiday is for you to really think about where you want to be, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you are going through some form of stagnation, especially in your love life. It's more your love life, Scorpio, that is more important to you. We have the Scorpios that are all about the finances and are all about material things and that. But Scorpio generally prefers a home, not a house. Okay? But in saying that, I will tell you that your finances are definitely going to improve in the next, 3 to 4 months. And I do feel that you will be a lot more stable in 3 to 4 months. And that's why you will be able to get your own home or move out of the family home and have a place of your own. Because you're finding it difficult to have a relationship being where you are. Okay? What else can I tell you, Scorpio? I kind of feel, Scorpio, that for a lot of you, you're heading towards your happiness. Regardless of who you're leaving behind or an ending that is coming between you and somebody else, you are definitely going towards your happiness in 2024. Now, if you walk away in 2023 and walk into 2024 single, you're not going to be single for long. You're not going to be single for long, okay? I do feel that for a lot of you in 2024, you actually do find your soulmate. You do find the perfect partner. You attract people that want progression, not stagnation. And I feel that, you will be moving forward and you will be meeting somebody in 2024, definitely within the first 6 months at least, that is has the potential to go into a higher level of commitment, okay? And I know that's scary for you, Scorpio, because you meet a lot of ins and outs. You meet a lot of people that promise you things and then don't deliver. But I feel like this time the delivery is coming. It's not going to get lost in the mail. Okay? All right, Scorpio. I feel at the end of the day, the most important message out of all this is that if you are in a toxic relationship, whether you're, you know, with somebody that is drinking or on drugs or sexually based, I feel you need to go home. You need to end this situation now because it's not leading you down the right path and it can become abusive. And, you know, you want to go back to the people that do love you and not somebody who's pretending to love you so they can use you for their own benefits, okay? All right, Scorpio, I wish you all the best and happy birthday and just enjoy life, Scorpio. Stop hanging on to things that no longer serve you and go be happy, go explore, travel, start a side hustle, do whatever. But just do it, Scorpio, because life is too short. And I wish you all the best and happy birthday to you all. And thank you so much for your support throughout 2023. Bye for now.